So, a while ago, I made a video taking down Dumbsville's argument that Has Been Hotel, or at least the pilot, is just full of sex jokes. And lo and behold, a couple months later, this is my most viewed video with over 3,000 views. It's even surpassed my shitty Broforce Iron Bro mode tier list. So I'd like to thank everyone that watched the video, even if you only watched like the first 15 seconds of it and then left a really angry comment. I still appreciate you. Thank you very much. I never thought that I would ever get 3,000 views on anything I ever did. And frankly, you know, let's be realistic here, I only got these views because of clickbait. So, anyway, there was a lot of backlash. More than I was expecting. I mean, obviously, I was expecting people to be, like, really defensive and mad because I essentially did something that required a lot of effort and was extremely pointless. Even I'll acknowledge that. It was really just a small project of mine that I wanted to undertake to see if I was validated in my own beliefs about what I choose to view on the internet. But I'm still getting comments on that video today about how I'm a piece of shit, I'm a little edgy little teenage toddler, I'm a fully grown adult man, by the way, I can do whatever the fuck I want, thank you very much. But the two biggest criticisms that I saw were that the video was way too long. It was 40 minutes long, for those of you who have never seen it, or, you know, didn't bother to watch it. And apparently that I could not handle Dumbsville's opinion, that I was just a screechy little soy boy on the internet who could not handle the fact that someone did not like something that I liked. And I would like to clear up both of these points in this video here. It's just going to be kind of low effort, kind of low energy. I just like to talk to you earnestly. So, first off, I'd like to address the claim that the video is way too long. And I think that comes from a really bad misunderstanding of what I'm trying to prove with the video. See, the thing that I was trying to prove in the video is that there were not nearly as many sex jokes in the pilot as there were just like normal, albeit adult-themed and oriented jokes. So while the humor is crass, it is not primarily sexual. That is what I was trying to do. And in order to do this, I needed to meticulously analyze all of the mainline jokes in the pilot, which is 30 minutes long. So the video, therefore, is 30 minutes long and then some, because I had to keep pausing the video every couple of seconds to jot down another joke onto my tally. Therefore, I feel that the video's length is entirely justified in and of itself of what I'm trying to prove. Now, I know that that probably turns a lot of people off, and I'll even grant you, like, the audio quality on my microphone when it's actually recording my face along with my voice is for some reason fucking terrible. It's probably because this piece of shit thing is also my microphone, and it just straight up cannot handle that much input at the same time. I don't know. The point is, my voice sounded fucked the whole video, and it was pretty bad. So I'll concede that to you, that maybe you didn't want to watch the whole video because it was 40 minutes of my audio bugging out. Let's run with that. I have no ill will towards anyone like that. I just need you to understand that that's why the video is as long as it is. Now, the second point is a lot harder for me to clear up. I do not care that Dumbsville does not like the show. What I deeply, deeply care about is the fact that he continues to misrepresent it in both his videos and just like any casual conversation that he has within his videos. What he is constantly representing it as is in no way indicative of the show itself. You know, I would be totally fine if he just said, you know, this Has Been Hotel cartoon, it's like, I don't like the crass humor in it too much, it's not for me, it's not for me, that's all good, that's fine, that's totally fine, you know, I definitely don't like certain shows for that exact same reason. I don't really like South Park, and a lot of people like South Park, but instead of that, Dumbsville is saying, Has Been a Hotel is a show that is full of gross, disgusting sexual euphemisms, of constant sexual references. It's nothing but a parade of fucking jokes about, I don't know, wet, sloppy dildos. That's all that it is. And in doing that, He is representing the show as yet another cookie-cutter, carbon copy, low-budget, low-effort, extremely mass-produced Family Guy clone. And that is what I cannot stand. Because the first thing that I think of when I think of Has-Been Hotel is I think of the dynamic and distinctive art style, the expressive way the characters move, the incredibly thematic and interesting looking environments. I genuinely cannot give enough credit to the Medronoyan, is that how you would say? I cannot give enough credit to how this show looks. I think that anyone that looks at it should be able to appreciate it for at least that. And if you don't like the humor, or the plot, or the characters, or the setting, or anything like that, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's within your realm of opinion. But if you're genuinely misrepresenting what the show is, then I have a problem. Because I personally have an attachment to the show because I like it, and I would like to see it represented well by people, even if they don't like it. I can appreciate Cartoonshi, another really small but creative YouTuber like Dumbsville, where a lot of the time he goes out of his way to expressly outline that a lot of his really hot take opinions about certain cartoons are strictly his opinion. So even when I am like seething with rage that he does not like half of the entire show of Adventure Time, I can totally 100% respect him for at least saying, but that's my opinion, and other people might say differently. And Dumbsville does this too, but it's in this weird limbo realm where he doesn't actually, I don't want to say he doesn't seem sincere about it, because like that's an incredibly disingenuous thing to do. It's basically like poisoning the well. I mean, he says that he respects other people's opinions and that he doesn't care what they watch or like, and then he still continues to misrepresent Has-Been Hotel. And maybe that's entirely my fault for interpreting what he says as malicious, and in which case, fuck me, I guess. I'm the fucking asshole, and you all are right, and I fully acknowledge that. I'm just trying to explain to you why I made that video, and why it is 40 minutes long, and why it is full of me being a ragey little soy boy. Thanks, that's really all I had to say.